a pleasure to have you. I'm so excited I got this product. It's one of my new favorites. Genuinely, I love it. Thank you so much. Sending love from Florida to you in the Hamptons. Now, man, it's been an hour of new, and here it is, finally, your full presentation, a brand new launch, and the only place in the United States of America where you're able to get your hands on Korres's color. So we know we love Korres for all of their skincare, body care, face. The Athens Homeopathic Pharmacy, where the brand was born and continues to make so much of their ingredients. Now they've brought us, it's been over a decade since you've seen color cosmetics, which first starts with skincare. You get all of that infusion, all of the extracts, all of the yumminess that we have gotten from all of their skincare, but now in makeup. And in a multi-stick, this is so perfect for not only on the go, every day, but in summer, when we're more minimalist, we wanna use less products on our face, and when we're on vacation and whatnot, out the door, pack less. The multi-stick is perfect because you can use it as a blush on the cheek, on the lips, on the eyes. It really does everything for you in one stick, and now you just get the comfort of knowing you're getting skincare ingredients. So what an honor for me to launch it. You're the first to get your hands on it, and you just have to pick your color. So we have 3 in front of you. We'll go into the exact colors, but I just want to bring her in. Stephanie Metkis not only works incredibly close with George and Lena, but she really is just such a vital part of this brand, and I am so excited, my friend, to finally have color back, because it's really the best of both worlds.
Right, and like you and I were just speaking on the phone, Rebecca, and we had an event, I think it was a week ago, and we had hundreds of press from around the world, literally on the water in Athens, looking at all of this brand new. It is going completely viral because we are taking all of the homeopathic background that we have, meaning remedies, extracts, plant botanicals, and we are combining them with color cosmetics. Here's the thing. Most of the color cosmetics that you see out there in the marketplace today are loaded with preservatives, loaded with chemicals, loaded with dyes and things of that nature. We are actually taking peony flower extract, shea butter, honeysuckle flower extract, all these gorgeous natural ingredients, and putting them into the easiest product. This is a one-stop shop for summer. You're seeing Tanya just actually swipe, blend, and not only look at that gorgeous color, but look at the glow. Look at the skin. Look at the actual, it's melting into her skin, treating her skin. Peony flower extract is brightening her skin and just giving her like the perfect summer face.
Okay, that is what we want, especially on mature skin. A lot of these things that are more drying, like dry blushes and whatnot, first of all, it comes in a compact. You need a brush, you need everything. The power of your fingers and applying it wherever you want. I just swatched it. I also love how sheer it is, because you can build it up, right? It really allows you to have more customizability. And you're seeing just how fast you're applying it. You use that little stick, put it wherever you want. I could feel the skincare the second I applied this on my hand. Now, they're gonna zoom in close, guys, if you can, because the different colorways. Now, the lightest of the color on my darker skin, see it here, see how it's catching the light? It's more like a beautiful highlighter, because it's like a golden. Is this our petal pink right here?
Yes, that's the petal pink. That's
it's like
actually
a golden
the one that Tanya
pink.
was using.
Okay.
So if you're really fair skin, I would say go towards the petal pink.
And if you really want a good highlight with that beautiful creamy, and it's not shimmery and accentuating anything, grab that petal pink. In the middle, this one is our more peachy color. So are we calling this one?
Glassy peach.
Glassy peach, and it does make you have that glass skin. Look at that.
Exactly.
And then our darkest colorway, which you can have fun with. This is a beautiful shade, like almost that natural when the sun, you've been out on the beach for a couple hours, and you get back and your skin has that, you know, nice rosy tone, the rosy tone of your youth. What are we calling the darker colorway, Stephanie?
I think we're calling it muted brown. So it's almost like, could be used as a bronzer. If you're a deeper skin tone, you know, have a little bit more olive in your skin like you do, Rebecca, that is the perfect shade to give you that warmth.
So you're seeing them now, all 3 here. You just choose your colorway. You're the only ones in America that are getting your hands on this. Right now, it launched globally. It's been flying on the other side of the ocean. Here in the US, I can't even believe this. It really speaks to our partnership that we have and our relationship, but not even on the Korres website, not even in the Soho store in New York City. Only here at HSN we are launching it. You are able to grab the multi-stick at a sale price and get all the skincare you have loved. You've waited over a decade, now it's here. Rebranded, all skincare infused, the perfect multi-stick for summer. Cheeks, eyes, lips, the glass skin that you want that looks so natural for mature skin. I can't tell you how excited I was to get my hands on this. I actually think they should just maybe grab a couple. You can see you twist it up, so as you start to use it, you just twist it, and that's how you'll get more product out. But just right now, I'm gonna keep it right there at the bottom, start out fresh here. But the application's so easy, it's butter, and just melts right into the skin.
It is. We call this healthy glow on the go, right? Here's why I love this product. Aside from all the gorgeous skincare ingredients, do you see that creamy texture? I mean, this is the easiest summer makeup product. It's summertime. Nobody needs a fuss. Nobody needs a muss. And maybe you're somebody that honestly you don't wear makeup because it's so confusing. There's 10 products. What do I need? This is the one product you need. Honestly, clear your counter, okay? Use this on your cheeks, on your lips. Put this all across, swipe it across your eyelid. It is so creamy and decadent, but it is so easy, you guys. I'm telling you, it's the easiest way to look alive, to look fresh, to look younger. And it's because of those skincare ingredients, that shea butter, that peony flower extract. We actually take real peonies. We extract out of those real peonies, these beautiful botanicals, all of these ingredients in this beautiful product that you don't have to worry about the chemicals and all of the yuckies.
And you know what? I'm seeing so many more brands trying to do this, you know, infuse more skincare. You guys have been doing this. You're like, we are a skincare brand. That's our legacy. That's what we've been known for. Homeopathic, in fact, homeopathic pharmacy. Why not get that and have that confidence and assurance that on your largest organ on your body, when you're applying color, that you're getting that yummy, good for you skincare and getting the beautiful color. And that's the beauty secret that I've heard from makeup artists and celebrity makeup artists. They use creams on people that have more mature skin because that looks more natural, beautiful, gives that glass look. And you see it right here on Tanya. I mean, she looks stunning, natural. This is enhancing her beauty, and it was all done with just one product. And that's why it's called the multi-stick.
Right, and it's giving her that glow, okay? Do you see on her cheeks how that's not a highlighter, that's not glitter in this product, that's actually her skin. We're treating the skin. The peony flower extract kind of brightens up. I want to show you, I have some on my hand here, but I want to just show you the creaminess of this because this is so easy, you guys. All it does is it melts into your skin. And then I actually, like, you could even put it on the back of your hand and tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. You get that healthy glow, but you get the ease of application. I'm even going to put this across my eyelids. This is the muted brown that I'm using. They're sheer. Okay, this is not like a huge pop of color. You don't need a brush. You don't need a primer. If you don't wear any makeup at all, put this on top. It brings back the vibrancy to your skin. It adds that little pop of color. I love the idea of getting a couple and mixing, right? Get the peach, get the petal pink. Maybe you're a deeper skin tone. Use the peach on your cheeks. Put that petal pink on almost as like a little bit of a glossy highlighter.
I just
use
did
this
that.
as makeup, makeup optional skin.
So I use the petal pink and I just put it on the top of my cheekbones right here. And it really does. So if you do use more makeup, like I have a full face on, obviously for TV, it almost brings that real skin-like look back into the skin after you've done powder. But if, you know, on a normal day, I'm not wearing all this makeup, I would just wear this, swipe a little on my eyes, put some on my lips, and now I've got the color brought back into my face, and it's simplified, dewy, and doesn't accentuate any of the lines, the wrinkles, and then you're getting skincare infused in this. You're gonna fall in love with it. It has been going viral in Europe, but it hasn't been seen here in the US until right now, and Korres decided we're gonna launch it in the US here at HSN first. So you are literally the very first customers to be able to get your hands on that. How exciting is that? And we have all three colors. So you're just going to choose. If you want a little bit of a richer shade, I just checked. My card is saying vintage rose. So if you're calling it in.
Vintage rose, I'm sorry.
We're calling it vintage rose. So a nice deep mauve. It would also have like a bronzy look, as you can kind of see here on my swatch. Then this one right here, the more pinky color that you're seeing, we are calling that petal pink. And this is our glass peach. So fairer skin, or if you want something that is more of a highlighter, I would get this one here, the glass peach. All 3 colors are available. Not only are we launching it here in the US for the first time, we said let's put it on sale too. $29.95 for a multi-purpose stick. And you can break up those payments, $9.98, free shipping and handling to get this home on a Flex. We've been waiting. I'm so grateful that one of our top selling skincare brands now has brought us color cosmetics. So my goodness, how fun is that, and just in time for summer. Can we talk about the ingredients one more time? And you're gonna see too, like there are some interesting things. And what I love about Korres is when you get one of your products home, you're looking at the packaging. There's so much detail that goes into it when you're reading it off. And so when I was reading on this, I'm seeing 45 plus, over 100. You see some of the ingredients on the back, 45% natural origin. Can you talk about that? I think that's important to understand what is in your makeup products. I don't think many people are looking at the ingredient deck, right?
No, and honestly, so many of color cosmetics is filled with such junk because it needs to have preservatives, it needs to have dyes, it needs to have all of these things to make the product actually functional. And so it took us a decade to figure out how can we use Mother Nature to preserve a product, right? So it's not going to go bad, it's not going to sit on your countertop and get moldy or crusty or dusty, any of that. But how can we use real natural of origin content? And so we had to completely reformulate the industry. This is a stick of shea butter, okay? This is actually gorgeous, rich, beautiful, purified shea butter. And then we add in the pigments, and then we add in peony flower extract. That peony flower extract is so critical to the brightening of the skin. If you've ever put on a makeup product and it almost looked like wax, right? Or it felt like cakey and powdery on the skin and it kind of became like another thick layer. The reason that this will never do that is because what's actually brightening the skin is that peony flower extract. And I myself am a lover of peonies. Peony season just ended here on the East Coast, but we take those beautiful fluffy peonies in-house, we extract out of them a beautiful oil. We put that oil in here and it brightens up the skin. It's almost like nature's highlighter, okay? That is why this is so cool and different, but it's also so simple. You know, one swipe does everything. And listen, I could keep going and going and going. This one product will last you the entire summer, and it's the only thing you need in your bag. Imagine, take your big makeup bag, throw it away, throw it off to the side, give it to your daughter, your granddaughter. You need this. If you like a little bit of skin foundation and coverage, that might be all that you need. A little mascara. Think about it. You could take 20 products and you could do 1, 2, maybe 3. Like if you need concealer, if you use this, and then maybe a little mascara, maybe a little brow. That is all you need. Can you imagine?
Yes, I can. I want to simplify, I want to minimize, and I want to use products that I can feel confident should be on my skin. And glass skin is what everybody's talking about. We're going right back to that beautiful, dewy, and skin enhancer at the end of the day. You want it to look like your skin and not like you're wearing a cake on your face, or the first thing that people notice when you're talking to them up close and personal is all that caked on makeup. This is the season. We wear less. We're out and about at the pool, the beach, on the cruise, at the vacation, walking around town. It's so hot outside. We don't want to wear a lot on our face, but we want that natural, beautiful glass glow. And that is the secret too of the celebrity makeup artist. The more mature your skin is, the more they're using creams, because it just enhances your beauty and doesn't draw attention and like allow for creasing to happen. So you're getting that here. Korres, for the first time in over 10 years, has brought us a rebrand of their color cosmetics. You have fallen in love with their body care, their washes, their body butters, all of it that is skincare infused and born out of the homeopathic pharmacy. And that's where it starts with their multi-stick. But now we get the color cosmetics and we get the makeup. And we did it in a multi-stick, and we brought it here to the US and said, let's first launch it before they even put it on Korres' website at HSN, put it on sale, and give all of our incredible customers who have loved this brand so much an opportunity to get it. So grab your color, whether it's vintage rose, our deepest shade, petal pink, or this gorgeous highlight that you are getting with the, and I don't want to mess it up, because if you're calling it in, glass peach, vintage rose, petal pink, call in your order, get it before it's gone, because I only brought about 400 in each colorway, and then we got to wait until it's on Korres' website. So get it for $9.